Good morning, guys. So I'm really struggling to get going today. I don't know what it is. I think I just overdid it on my camping trip and now I'm paying for it. I don't regret it because I had an amazing experience and I did a lot of different things, but yeah, my body's definitely trying to tell me I did a bit too much and now I'm paying for it. The weather's still really nice, so I'm getting this washing out real quick. And then I think I'll go to the gym to see if that helps to wake me up a little bit. Which, yes, I do see the irony in, considering I was just saying my body is trying to tell me to slow down. But I don't want to slow down. I was at the gym and I was running on the treadmill at a moderate pace. I was on there for about half an hour and there was a guy who came and started running next to me. There was my treadmill, an empty one, and he was on the next one. And he was a guy, he was a bit bigger than me, looked a bit fitter than me, and he just started running full force. And I'm running pretty moderately and I'm looking at him through my, side view, how fast he's going, and it's kind of making me feel like I'm not really doing that well on the treadmill. I started comparing myself to this guy, and honestly, this is something that I do at the gym. I compare myself to other people's progress, and it's something that I've gotten a lot better at. But in all honesty, it's part of the reason why I train at a smaller gym, because I don't like all the self-comparison that I feel when I go to the gym. So I'm looking at this guy running hard out and I'm internally comparing myself to him at just a snapshot of what I'm seeing. And then after like 2 minutes, he's puffed out, stops his running and just gets off the treadmill and he's done. And I'm not judging him in any way, shape or form, but it got me thinking about how we should never compare ourselves to other people from a snapshot, because I feel like it's something that we're constantly doing, especially in today's social media age. We see the highlights of what somebody can do and we compare ourselves to them based on those little snapshots. If I was to just see that highlight of this guy running full force in a manner that I'm not capable of doing, without seeing him totally puffed out and exhausted afterwards and not able to maintain it, I would just think, well, that's what somebody a little bit bigger and fitter than me can do. Whereas because I saw the whole thing, I realized that, okay, don't need to compare myself. I just need to compare myself to me, compete with myself and not other people. So I guess the message I wanted to share today is don't compare your life to a snapshot of anybody else's life, whether it be your neighbor or someone you follow on social media. I'm just returning some of this camping stuff to storage, but I feel like I am heading in the right direction to get myself to the point where I will be able to get my own place again in the not so distant future. A month ago, I showed you guys what my YouTube analytics were looking like, and they weren't the best, and they're still not where I would like them to be as somebody who does social media as a full-time job and does daily videos, but I'm growing. I feel like it doesn't look like I'm growing at a snapshot. Once again, don't judge someone from a snapshot, but I am seeing growth. So about a month ago, I showed my analytics, and as you can see, I think it was like 240,000 views that month on my YouTube channel, and that was a month where I was doing daily videos. And this month, I've had 540,000 views on my YouTube channel, double what it was when I I just nearly tripped over. When I started this journey. So I'm seeing growth, which is making me feel like, okay, I can do this. I just need to keep up the pace that I'm on right now. I don't necessarily need to sprint and put too much pressure on myself. I just need to go at the pace that I'm capable of keeping up with. And some brand deals have been coming through as well. I've got a few where I'm talking to people at the moment, and I just locked one in for next week. It's actually an Instagram campaign. Funnily enough, all the brand deals that are coming through are actually for my Instagram account. I'm still not consistently getting enough views on my YouTube videos to be able to charge brands to be involved in them. And over the last month, I've got 1.4 million views on my Instagram account just from pretty much posting snippets of my YouTube videos, which is crazy. I'm getting views like that from not really trying to make Instagram content. So now I'm trying to figure out, when this 100-day challenge is over, should I start putting more focus into Instagram or continue trying to build the YouTube channel, which I am seeing growth in. And I feel like I can really be myself on YouTube. I feel like I'm the authentic me when I'm making these long form videos, whereas Instagram, I kind of feel like I'm just sprinting on the treadmill for people. I'm just showing that snapshot. And if I look at my Instagram feed, honestly, I don't see the real me. When I see the stuff of me and the kids, I see the real me, but everything else just feels a little bit too clean and polished. Whereas YouTube, I feel like the real me, and it's what I enjoy doing. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go after this 100-day challenge. I already know the car people were side-eyeing me for using the brush on my paint. I know I shouldn't, but I was in a rush and I paid the price. I got some of that stupid pink foam on my pants. I was trying so hard not to, because that stuff has a tendency to stain. So I'm just using some of this, this isn't sponsored by the way. I know I've done Vanish ads before, but it is actually good. I'm using some of this Vanish stuff on it to try and stop it from staining. I do find this stuff works a lot of the time. It works best on white things, but yeah, we'll give it a go. Hopefully it doesn't stain, because these are new trackies. So basically you put this on and you wait 5 minutes and then you put it in the wash. So fingers crossed it comes out. I always feel a bit awkward vlogging around all my mum's teddies. Mum, I love you, but it's definitely not my aesthetic. But while those pants wash and I try and get the stain out, I'm gonna have some lunch. I just reheated last night's dinner. Meals like this always reheat really nicely. I'm gonna see an ENT today. I've been having reoccurring sinus issues for a really long time now. I've got polyps, I've been having issues with my breathing and my sleep. So hopefully today I get some answers and I can hopefully come up with a plan of how to fix everything that's been going on. I have my appointment and it's still a bit of a mystery as to what's going on with my sinuses. So we looked at the scans and the polyp's there, but the specialist isn't sure if that's what's causing all of my issues or not. because of the position that it's in. And then when I had the scan done, I did it at a time where I didn't have a sinus infection. So that was kind of working against me. It's kind of like when you go to the mechanic saying you've got an issue with the car, but the car isn't doing that issue at the point in time where you go to the mechanic. That's kind of how it is with the scan that I had of my sinuses. So basically, for now, what I've been told to do is to wait until I have a really bad sinus infection again and go and get the scan done then when I'm getting all the symptoms. So yeah, it's just a waiting game. But as I said, the medication that I've been taking has been really helping. So it's like, on one hand, I really hope I don't have to go and get the scan done. I think the stains came out, but obviously it's hard to tell because they're still wet, but I can't see any pink on them. So I think I'm good. For dinner tonight, I cooked shredded beef brisket with a little bit of smoky sauce on top, salad, bit of cheese, and baked potatoes. It was delicious. I'm so full now, and I'm about to head out, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna go catch up with some friends, and we're gonna see a concert. YG Marley's playing. So that's my night. I'm quickly gonna finish editing the video. I've been editing throughout the day, so I can actually go out tonight. And I hope you all had a great day. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This road for way too long. I can hope that we all